Good morning, sweet faces. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do that Valentine's inspired pinup look. First, you're going to want to brush out your hair. Next, I'm going to be taking a rat tail comb and I'm going to be sectioning off the hair. This look was inspired by Stevie Rosalie on Instagram. I hope I'm saying that right. I'll probably tag them. Um, but so I'm going to be sectioning off the sides and I'm going to be sectioning off the bang section. Mine will not be the cleanest. Um, so do not worry about any lines that aren't straight. Don't be worried about stray hairs that don't get in the roller. And you also don't have to use a rat tail comb. I use it to try and be neater, but most of the time I end up just going in with my fingers. After you've gotten the back sectioned off as well, you're going to want to work on rolling the fronts. So you're going to take the sides and you're going to roll them upwards because they will be making a victory roll type curl. Um, you can put in setting lotion. I'm just using water and I'm going to brush it out so it's nice and straight and no knots. And then I'm going to take this section and I'm going to split it in two and then use this pink roller that you can get at the dollar store. And I'm doing my best to show you to roll it upwards. And you're going to do this on both sides. Once you've done both the sides, then you're going to want to take the bang section and roll them downwards. Now, this is how I did it, but again, there is no right or wrong way to do this. It is more of a preference. So, what I'm doing is I'm taking that section and I'm splitting it in half. So the next sections and the rollers aren't too thick. Um, And again, I'm just spraying water and running the comb through it so there are no knots, so it ends up neater. Okay, once you've done all that, this is how it should look. Now we're going to work on the back, and we're going to be taking the same pink rollers. These ones might be a little bit bigger, but all you're going to do is you're going to roll everything down. Here I'm going to demonstrate, so you just do the water again, run it through, comb it through, um, and then just take your section and you're going to want to roll downwards to create that bubble type look. I'm not sure how else to explain it, like a bump. And try your best to press your fingers down and keep everything firm so that the ends will really curl. Now I did end up going back and making the sections neater. Um, I am still a beginner, so it is okay to make mistakes. I'm going to give you a full 360 of what it looks like at the end. Now, you're probably going to have more rollers than me because I have an undercut, and that is fine. Now, all you're going to want to do is sleep in a bonnet or a scarf and go to sleep. It is the next morning, and if you want to see that eye look, it is on my TikTok and on my Instagram. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take out the back section first. Okay, now what I'm starting to do is I'm going to take them out row by row. Um, so this will just help it be neater. Excuse the dogs in the background. Um, but what you're going to do is you're going to take out the first row and you're going to brush it out nicely and neatly so that there are no knots. And you're going to end up um, teasing it to your liking and then spraying it. And you're going to do that with all the rows that you have. Again, you're probably going to have more rows than I do, and that is okay. Um, Take your time with this. There is no rush. And if you're rushing, then I'm sorry. But it's going to take time, and it's going to take a good minute before you get used to styling it the way you like it. For me, I normally don't like it when I do my looks because I'm always rushing and I'm always trying to get it to look a specific way. What you really want to do is just take your time and really enjoy it. Enjoy the process. This is what it should look like, your first layer. But you just repeat that until you get it to how you like it. Now, you might look crazy at the end, um, but that is okay because that's just the volume forming. So, this is what I have going on. Looks a little crazy. Now, I'm just going to spray it till it'll be nice and smooth, and hopefully no flyaways. And I'm going to take my brush, my teasing brush, and I'm just going to smooth everything over. And once I've smoothed it over, I'm going to take some duckbill clips, just like this, and I'm going to place it where the curls indent naturally. It might take you a second to find out where this is, but again, take your time. There is no rush. Now you're just going to do all the way around. Now, after I've done this, I just go back and I go to the ends and I smooth them over to the very bottom, and this will help it tuck in at the bottom, just like that. And again, you're going to want to spray this really well um, when you're doing this. And I know it seems like a lot of hairspray. It's going to take a lot of hairspray. And I would use a medium hold hairspray, but I normally use the Got To Be for everything just because I like everything to be in a specific place. Once everything is how you like it and it's looking nice, then the next step is I'm going to take these hair nets. I have to use two because I have small ones, but if you can buy bigger ones, then that would be much better. You can wear these out, or if you don't want to wear them out, if you don't like the way they look on your hair, then just wear them as long as you can before you leave, because these are just going to help keep everything in that nice rounded shape. Once everything is secure, we're gonna work on the front. And so we're gonna start by taking out the sides, and these we're gonna do the same things. We're gonna brush them out, and then we're gonna tease them and spray them, and we're gonna roll them. And I'm gonna show you in a minute how to roll them because the ends of them are just gonna blend in with the rest of the curls to make that heart shape um, poodle. Now, this is my favorite part because I really like the blended strands. So the black and blonde, those are my favorite. I love them. But you're just gonna wanna unroll all of the rollers. Sometimes you may forget some. I do that a lot, but that's okay. Make sure you get all of them. And you're just gonna wanna run your hands through them gently. It really depends on what kind of look you're trying to go for. Sometimes you don't even need to brush them out. Um, Again, everything is up to personal preference. Okay, now here we're going to take these two strands, just like I said, we're going to brush them out all nice and neat, and then we're going to back comb them with a teasing brush or whatever you have handy. Just do it nice and gentle, make sure it doesn't hurt. It should not hurt. And then you're just going to smooth it over, spray it, and then smooth it over again. And then you're going to take it and you're going to twist it at the top, just like that. And then you're going to pin it with bobby pins. Now, if I could go back, I would tease it a lot more because I didn't realize how much volume um, was in this. And I always do this. But that's okay. It still looks nice. And then we're just going to tuck the rest of that in with the rest of the curls. And you're going to do that on the other side as well. Now here I'm just running my fingers through the curls. Excuse my sniffling. My allergies have been acting up. But anyways, so right here I'm just going through. You can also take some pomade and run them through your curls as well for a sleeker look. I apologize if you don't want to hear my voiceover as well. I am still learning how to edit videos, and right now I just don't want to get copyrighted. So next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this strand, I'm gonna back comb it just a little bit to give it some volume, and then I'm gonna try and smooth it over. And if you know how to do a victory roll, you're sort of gonna want to do that. You're just gonna wrap it around your finger, and you're gonna want to start pinning the curls where you like and create that heart shape. Now, what I did was I ended up taking the curls that are coming in from the sides. Those are what's going to make most of that volume for the heart. And then here I'm showing you if you want more sleek, I guess, curls, you're going to want to comb everything out. Make sure there are no bumps, no strands, no nothing. And you can either take pomade or just spray it with hairspray and smooth it over like you would do if you were working on a wig. Now, because I can't do that because this is my actual hair, I'm gonna use bobby pins instead of pins, and you're just gonna pin it how you like it. Now, once everything is done to your liking, this is the best I could get with my heart shape. Um, but once everything is good, you're gonna want to spray it one last time, and I promise you won't need any more hairspray after this. Maybe. Um, and then you can use the end of the rat tail comb to just really define those curls. I tried here. You can't really tell. Um, but again, just do your best. You can even go back with some gel as well. Alright, this is the final look with all the pins and hair nets out. Yes, there are flyaways, but that is fixable with hairspray and or pomade. Um, if you guys recreated this look, I would love to see it. If you guys have any more looks you want me to try, please send them my way and I will do my very best. And with that, I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye, sweet faces.